Hello there, my name is Nicola and I'm a pharmacist at the Great North Children's Hospital. I'm here today to tell you about a project we are working on children's medicines, and it's called the Kids Meds Project. It was a project that was started because of feedback that we had from families and our own experiences inside of the hospital, that families often experience problems obtaining medicines for children. And the kind of medicines that families have problems obtaining is complex medicines. So because we have lots of highly specialised services inside the Great North Children's Hospital, the kind of children that might have problems obtaining their medicines are children who might have severe epilepsies, children who might have joint problems or diseases, children who might have long-term kidney problems or problems with their stomach. But actually this is not limited to just those children and families. A lot of our families do have problems getting their medicines. And there's multiple reasons as to why there are problems obtaining these sorts of medicines. It might be that because it's such a specialised disease and the medicine that we use to treat it is so specialised that the doctor or the GP doesn't have much experience of this and feels very uncomfortable prescribing it. Or it might be that your local community pharmacy doesn't know where to obtain the medicine from, or when they order in a medicine that they're trying to get for the family, it might look different, it might taste different, or it might be a different strength to the one that the hospital has provided. Or it might be a case of, as is sometimes the case, that the community pharmacy have ordered a medicine and it just hasn't turned up on time and the family have ran out of that medicine. We know that this causes lots of angst and it's very inconvenient for families. We know that families worry about running out of medicines. We know that families have to return to the hospital on a regular basis to pick up new supplies of medicines. And we know that for some families that live far away, that cost of petrol and the environmental impact can be quite significant. And we know that it can disrupt family life. So we've set up the Kids Meds Project, and the aim of the Kids Meds Project is to get the right medicine to the right patient at the right time with as minimal fuss as possible to the families. We want to design and implement a pathway for families and children on complex medicines so that they can obtain their medicines safely and easily. The pathway essentially starts where the family realise they need a new supply of medicine, and it finishes when that family gets that medicine. But we know that there's a bit of a loop because this is a continual process. So what we would like to know from you is, do you like this idea? Is there anything that you don't like about this idea? What might be the benefits of this proposal? Would you like to recommend any changes to the proposal? And would you like to be involved in the process of designing the pathway? So we know where the pathway starts and we know where the pathway finishes. And we, inside of the hospital, have some ideas as to what the middle bit of the pathway will look like. But we know that you will come up with some good and some potentially better ideas as to what else we need to include in it. Thank you very much for listening.